It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have day 8 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. So today's exclusive sketch is from Christine. She is Scrapping Harden on Instagram as well as YouTube. And sorry for the camera angle. This is at a hotel, and I was trying to figure out how to make it work. I had to change the camera areas because it was trying to fall on me, and I definitely did not want that. So today I am playing actually with one of the flavors of the month, and this is the Cartabella It's Autumn. And so I am taking the cardstock that comes in the kit, and then I decided to cut down this paper that had all of it's like a collage paper, as I would call it. And I'm going to use that for my top section. And then I'm going to cut this plaid paper into that square piece that you were kind of see over there. And there's like I guess you would call it a halo of it. So it's the second piece. So I had 2 plaids, and I was like, these 2 plaids aren't going to work together. So I flipped it over to see if I could make that work, and I couldn't. So I'm going to kind of give up on that second layer at the moment. So I'm probably looking for my edge distresser. Yep, that's exactly what I was looking for. So I am going to distress all of these edges here, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about something else. I'll glue it down. Obviously, my tape runner ran out. That happens frequently. So that top piece, I actually decided to put all the way at the top instead of partially coming down. I'm not really sure why I did that. It could be that I didn't realize that it was partially down, that it didn't go all the way to the top. So I think it would look good either way. It would give a nice little pop of color on the top if I had put it down, but too late for that. So this is my photo. It is of Katie Holmes. And so we were walking past, I don't know, some studio, and there were all these people outside, and they were waiting for her to come out. I didn't know it was her. So I was like, everybody's excited. Must be somebody. So I grabbed my phone and I just held it up and snapped a few pictures, and then we looked it up later. So the kids kind of recognized her. Like I said, I wasn't really paying attention. That's not really my thing. Like, I don't do the whole like, ooh, celebrities. Like, oh, okay, cool. Like this lady that's in this picture, she was very, very excited, and she wanted to get her picture with her and everything, and which, to each their own, right? So, but it was kind of fun because, you got to see somebody famous. Like, how often does that happen? So I found this piece of striped green paper, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I can use this for that kind of shadow. And that didn't work either. So, I decided I was going to go ahead and put it as kind of a resting point for my photo to sit on. I did map my photo in that same collage paper that's on the top, and then roughed up the edges, and I'm going to go ahead and stick that down. I am going to cut off the rest of this section just to make sure that I don't like embellish off the page. So I'm going to pull in the bits and pieces that I got in my kit, as well as the rub-ons from the embellishment kit. And I'm just going to play around with them. So in the sketch, she's got a couple of butterflies down in the bottom left-hand corner, and I thought that would be a good spot to put the, like an embellishment cluster. So I have this huge floral. I thought that was nice. And I decided to bring this green piece down as well, to kind of anchor that. And then I have like a, gosh, I don't know what those little film things are. They were the little slides that you put in. But I think it said something about movies or something. And so I went ahead and kind of stuck that under there. I'm going to add these florals. I think I get the majority of my ephemera that came in the kit used up on this layout. I do have that coffee mug left over there at the top, but I think I use all of the foam stickers that I got, and then I'm pretty sure I use the adhesive brads that I got as well. So I used up quite a bit of this kit. Like I said, I just have a few small pieces left. That cup of tea will definitely get used. I probably scrapbook my cup of tea at least once a year. There's always a significance of, sometimes it's nice to show you're enjoying your cup of tea, in a hotel room, or like you have a nice view off to the side or something like that. So I definitely have some tea photos I can document, so I will be saving that for sure. But this is going to do it for the layout. I hope that you enjoyed this. I do have a couple of close-ups here for you. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Oh, it says screen. I knew it was screen movie, something like that. So I will have links for the playlist down below. Make sure you give Christine some love. And I will have the scrap room listed down below as well. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.